How many of you will be coachable for the next couple of days? Raise your hand. Okay, thank you. All right. So in order for us to create that space, what's the word? What's the word?
Open.
Okay, open is good. Okay, what else?
Positive energy.
Positive energy and being coachable. Okay. In order for us to create that space, in order to protect that space, it's important for us to have some context around it. This is one of the words that you're going to be hearing a lot for the next couple of days, and that is context. What's the word?
Context.
What's the word?
Context.
That's right. So the context. So here's how it works. So let's say this is a cup. What is this? A cup. And in this cup, we are going to be pouring some content for the next couple of days. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Jerky, right?
Yes.
Can you move it a little bit just so we can see
Absolutely.
it? Sorry, thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to be pouring some content. We're going to teach you some stuff for the next couple of days. Is that good?
Good.
All right, good. So with that being said, what will be the content you're going to be learning? You're going to learn about leadership. Okay? You're going to learn about, what else? What else do you want to learn? Stepping outside your comfort zone. What else?
How to be successful.
How to be successful. Success. What else? Presence. What else?
Progression.
Progression. Absolutely. Some listening skills. You're going to learn some conflict resolution skills. You're going to learn how to be able to communicate with assertiveness skills. Yes?
Yes.
Hello, yes?
Yes.
So with that being said, in order for us to create that content, just imagine there is a crack over here in this cup. What would happen to all that we learned?
It'll all come out.
It's going to leak. What's going to happen?
Leak out.
Look at your partner and say, this is not good.
No bueno.
Not good. Not good.
So what's going to happen
No
is
yen, no
you
yen.
need to, in businesses, this is called business failure. In relationships, this is called divorce. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, in order for us to keep that context, so this is your context. The context is the environment, is the cup that protects the content. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, look at your partner and say, that makes sense.
That makes
That
sense.
makes
All right, good. So, this is right here, is the most important is the context. Because you can get all the content in the world. However, if you don't have the proper intact context, that means everything's going to leak out. And that's not good, is it?
No.
All right, excellent. Thank you. So with that being said, we are going to we created this morning, Ms. Jonas created with you a code of honor. What's it called? What's it called? That's right. Code of honor. So what is a code of honor? Code of honor is what we shared about this morning regarding your phones, regarding the confidentiality, regarding being on time, and all of these are called code of honor. And how many of you have code of honor at work? Excellent. How many of you talk about these code of honor at work? All right, good. And for those of you who do not, and that's okay because this happens, it slips sometimes, it's important to stay present with this code of honor. Because those code of honor will protect the context. So let me give you an example. Let's talk about traffic safety, for example. Traffic safety is a value, isn't it? Yes?
Yes.
All right, good. So what would be a law that would protect that traffic safety?
No texting and driving.
No texting and driving. That's a law, for example, in some states, right? Not crossing a... what's that? Yeah. Do not pass a red light, yes?
Yes.
So this is called a law that protects the value. So that's why we're creating this code of honor we created this morning, is for us to protect the value in which all that content takes place. Good?
Good.
All right, good. How many of you are aligned with protecting the code of honor? Excellent, thank you. One more that I would like to propose to you. Leaders. Say I'm a leader.
I'm a leader.
Say I'm a leader.
I'm a leader.
Everyone say you're a leader.
You're a leader.
You're a leader. Give a high five, Dr. Awesome. Good. Excellent. So, with that being said, I want to propose one thing, and that is being coachable. What's the word?
Coachable.
What's the word?
Coachable.
Meaning, when you see something as trainers, and not just as trainers, also as a fellow leader, it's important for us to point that out, to point out these blind spots. How many of you think you have blind spots? Raise your hand. Excellent. These blind spots, sometimes we don't see them. And yet, that's why we're here. We created this context of safety, that it's okay to be who you are, because that's a place where we can tend to grow. Yes?
Yes.
So that's why. How many of you are committed to one another in order to share with them their blind spot when you see it? Excellent. Good. Look at your partner and say, I'm committed.
I'm committed.
Say, I'm committed.
I'm committed.
Come on, high five. That is awesome. So, and throughout the training, we noticed, how many of you noticed the energy went up a little bit right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. And that is called what?
Teamwork.
Yes.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm. Thank you, sir. Yes, that's what we talked about this morning. And this, imagine yourself communicating like this in front of your customer. You're being totally in your power and owning who you are and just sharing with enthusiasm what you're doing. Like I heard a lot of passion in each one of you this morning. Both of us, we heard a lot of passion in what you're talking about. However, it doesn't come across this way. How many of you would be more interested in me saying like, oh, how many of you want to be leaders? How much are you going to listen to us? Yes? Hello, yes?
Yep.
All right, good. So say, I'm going to be excited.
I'm gonna be excited.
Okay, partner, say, you're excited.
Yes.
Give a high five, that'll be awesome. All right. So right now we're going to move on to the next process. Miss Jonas.
All right, here's what I want you all to do. Put your things on the floor underneath your chairs. Everybody jump up.
Oh,
And I need for all of you to come over here and squish into this corner.
Squish him.
Come over here and squish into the corner.
I just burped. Okay, squish. We're all comfortable here.
Okay, this kind of scares me, Mr. Dirty, because I told them to stand in the corner, squish up into the corner, and they all lined up along the wall. It kind of makes me wonder what they do with their Saturday nights. All right, first of all, I know I'm using technical trainer jargon when I say mush up, so apparently you don't know what mush means. Miss Medina, right here, Aguilar, squish in there. You need to back up a little bit, right there, there you go. You, sir, right here. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. In just a moment, you're going to count off to 4. So here's the outcome that we are looking for is to count off to 4. What we mean by that is one person will say 1, somebody else will say 2, somebody else says 3, somebody else says 4. Then the 5th person starts over again with 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 3 rules. Listen very carefully. The first rule is once you say your number, for goodness sake, remember your number because we are doing this for a purpose. The second rule is if you foul up the counting, you have to start over again. So if you say like 1, 2, 3, 3, that's foul up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be a mess up. So if you foul up the counting, you have to start over again. And if at any point 2 or more of you says something at the same time, you have to start over again. Go.
Start from the corner first.
1,
2.
Start over.
Start from the corner.
1,
2. 3.
Start over.
Okay, tap shoulder.
1,
2,
3. 4.
1,
2.
3, 4, 1, 2.
3.
4.
Start over.
Do it again.
Armando, go.
What's his name?
Oh, what's your name? Am I wrong?
I am Brian. You're next.
that partner in a moment when?
In a moment.
Right now. Stay right now. You're going to meet with that person, and what you're going to do is you're going to find a topic that you agree on. You're going to find a topic that you what?
Agree
on. That's right. And when you find a topic you agree on, and then you're going to find a topic that you disagree on. All right? But we're going to start with the topic that you disagree on. What are we going to start with?
Disagree.
Good. So you're going to find a topic you disagree on, and what you're going to do is you're going to pick A and a B. All right? So in a moment, I'm going to put you in these groups, and then I'm going to guide you through the rest of the exercise. Good? Good. Good. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to stand up and find a person that you have no rapport with. Please stand up. You don't need your notepads. You don't need anything in your hands. Okay? Okay, you can go around the room. You don't have to be in the circle. Go around the room.
And because there's an odd number of people, Miss Benson is volunteering to be somebody's partner.
Thank you, Ms. Benson. All right, good. Go around the room. Okay? Go around the room. All right. If anybody doesn't have a partner. All right, good. Excellent. All right. So here's what I do right now. Thank you. So here's what I do. Right now, I'm going to ask you to find a topic that you disagree upon. First, before you do that, pick A and a B. Go. Who's A and is B? A, raise your hand. Okay. Right. B, raise your hand. All right, very good. Excellent. So, A, you're going to find a topic you disagree upon, both of you. And now A, as you are stating your point of view, you are going to be matching the other person's body language and tone of voice. So, you are disagreeing upon a topic. Good? Hello, yes?
Yes.
You're going to disagree upon a topic, and as you disagree upon a topic, you are A, you're going to be matching B's body language. And B, you're going to be yourself. Be what?
Yourself.
Be what?
Yourself.
Yourself. Thank you. So A, you're going to be matching B, and B, you're going to be yourself. All right? We're going to do this for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to ask you to go to the next level of this exercise. So, here are the rules. Ask what are the rules?
What are the rules?
The rules are that
Okay, yeah.
you're going to be completely like the other person, meaning you're going to be matching the way they're sitting. If they're sitting, if they're standing, you want to stand up. If their arms are crossed, you want to cross your arms. If their feet are width apart, you want to have your feet width apart. If you have one foot on top of the other, you want to have one foot on the top of the other. If you're tilting your head, you want to tilt your head. Yeah, you want to be exactly A. Who's going to be exactly like the other? Who? A or B? A. Who? A. A, you're going to be exactly like B. And B, you're going to be what?
Yourself.
Yourself. B, you're going to be what?